the Richland Hills Public Library. I'm Miranda, the youth librarian, and I am bringing you our next Storytime craft, which is for this week. I believe we'll be airing this a couple of days before, or a day or two. Yeah, somewhere in there. So our theme for this upcoming Storytime is farm. And so instead of doing a farm animal, we're going to be doing a farm implement. We're going to be making this super cool tractor magnet. It's another magnet, y'all. I love magnets. So the supplies that you'll be getting in your package include another little magnet, two different, unfortunately they're different colors, sorry y'all, two different button sizes for wheels, and then a whole bunch of green popsicle sticks. Some of them already pre-cut for you. I figured that would be easier. You should also be getting, we will see, another like little bottle of glue. Amazon is giving me some issues. So if they don't come in time, it will be glue dots like what I'm using today. But if they do come in time, then you will get the actual little bottles of glue that you can use. Okay, so let's see. Let's get started. So you've got all your pieces. And I am going to be using glue dots today. I have some that I've pre-made here. Hopefully those will work. So let's get started. First off, you are going to need the pieces that have been pre-cut. So you've got one little short piece, and then you have two where just a little bit of the tip has been nipped off, like that. So those are going to go first, like so. And then you're going to put this piece should probably go down first. And then these two are going to lay down on top of it, like so. Now my glue dots are actually bigger than this, but, oh, this is going to be interesting. These glue dots they do not want to come off. Let's see here. Oh, this may not work at all, y'all. Let's find out if I can. Maybe not. Maybe not. All right, give me 1 second, guys. We're going to pause the video. I'm going to go get some glue dots that work. We'll be right back. All right, so we are back with glue dots that actually work. These are actually the glue dots that if my Elmer's glue bottles don't come in, that I'll be giving y'all instead. So we're going to get little glue dots on here. And these are really interesting. They've got glue on one side, but then they have like a little plastic thing on the other side. So you do have to, in case y'all do wind up using these, you do have to peel that little piece of plastic off like that in order to be able to have them sticky on both sides. Okay, so once you've got your glue dots down, we're gonna go ahead and stick this on like so. Just kind of press it down in there. And of course, if you're using glue, then some of these processes will take a little bit longer because you'll want to wait in between gluing them down and drying and then gluing down some more. So there's a little bit more of a process involved with the regular glue, of course. Also, I suspect, although I won't swear to it because I haven't tested it, typically the dyed popsicle sticks, once you add liquid of any kind like glue, they will start to bleed. So be prepared to have green on your fingers. Just a warning in advance. All right. So this does require, when you're using glue dots, lots of glue dots. So we're going to layer, this is where you'd be putting glue. We're going to layer glue dots here and on this side here. Probably about halfway, but we're going to be laying these four on top a bit like this. Oops. Well, y'all will see once I get the glue dots on there. Like that, sort of. Only neater. Okay, let's go. All the glue dots. And of course, the good thing about using glue instead of glue dots is that you can use just the right amount. But of course the glue dots are a specific size, so you have to use that size regardless. Also the glue dots, especially these, are not like they keep moving, my stuff keeps moving around. And if you were using real glue, that would not be the case because it would be dried and glued and good. But of course, glue dots have a bit of a rubbery texture, so they tend to shift around. Okay, so because y'all don't need to watch me do this, I'm gonna pause the video again and I'm gonna peel off all of these little things and then we'll start layering them on. We'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. I've got all the little plastic pieces pulled off of there. Didn't take me very long. Once you know that they're there, it's pretty easy to like get your nail up under them and peel them off. Although if you don't have nails, it might be more difficult, so just be aware of that. All right, so after that, we are going to go ahead and start layering these. You want them to be kind of as close to this edge as you can. And so we're just gonna kind of like so. All right, look at So with Elmer's glue, when it gets nice and dry, it's not going to do that. Just be aware, y'all. You will have a much sturdier magnet if you use regular glue instead of glue dots. Okay. All right, and you can also see my glue dots went a little bit over, which isn't an issue that you'll have too much with Elmer's. Although anything that does kind of like mush out of the edges is going to dry clear and it's not going to be an issue. Whereas unfortunately, the glue dots stay sticky forever. All right, so there's the base of your tractor. We're almost there. We're going to grab a couple more glue dots for our two buttons. Maybe. We're going to put one right here and then one here. And I'm noticing what you might want to do, it doesn't say this in the directions, what you might want to do is turn it on the back and maybe put like a little piece of tape at the end here, just to give this a little bit more structure down at this end. But that's up to you. It's not necessary, it just might help. Okay, so here's our other glue dot. All right, peel off the plastic on those real fast. Okay, and then put down. Now you can do your buttons either way, but because both buttons do have like little ridges, I would recommend putting this side down, the non-ridge side down, so that it sticks to the tractor better, sticks to your base. All right. There's our big wheel. And there's our little wheel. And when you get to this point, it's perfectly okay to go ahead and let your kid decorate the tractor a little bit. I mean, you know, you can put designs on it. I was looking on Google and there are some really cool decorated tractors, y'all. So you can let your kids get crazy with what they want to put on their tractor. You can also do, so I actually made him a little too big, as you can see, but I made a little bunny farmer to go in my tractor, and you can do that and then kind of cut him out and then, you know, trim your edges and then glue a little piece of paper in there so that you can have somebody driving your tractor if you want to, just like so. But I'm not going to actually do all that today since that's just an extra. It's not included in the directions. It's just something that you can do if you want to add a little bit of extra cuteness. Okay, so this magnet can really kind of go wherever you want. I think I'm planning to put it like right there in the middle. But I mean, if you don't mind it being seen and you want it to go at the top or something like that, that's perfectly okay. So let's get one more glue dot. We're gonna stick it right there. Okay, yeah, and as you can see, it is bending here. I would definitely add a little bit of extra structure here. A piece of duct tape, a piece of Scotch tape, masking tape, just anything kind of right there to kind of hold the nose of your tractor together, basically. Okay. So there you have your completed tractor. Let's go to our library fridge and test it out. All right, so here we are. We're at our library fridge. Don't judge us. So we've got our magnet attached to the back, and there you go. Ta-da! You have a really cool tractor magnet that you can stick to your fridge or stick to a file cabinet or whatever else you want to stick it to, as long as it's magnetic. So thank you so much for tuning in for our video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, if you come to our story time on Thursday from 6:30 to 7, you will be able to pick up all the supplies for this cute little project. And if we have any left over, they will be kind of close to the prize wheel in the library. If we have some left over after the fact, you can always pick one up if you can't make it to the actual story time. Let's see, I think that's everything. Do I have any other reminders, camera person? Nope. We are good. So I hope to see you at our story time, and I hope y'all have a good day.